Body of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, teen found dead in singer d4vd's car, returned to family. The tragic story of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a young teen whose life was cut short under mysterious circumstances, has captivated and horrified the public. With her body found in the vehicle of rising star d4vd, many questions arose about the circumstances surrounding her death. The return of her remains to her family marks a pivotal moment in this somber narrative, stirring emotions and raising concerns around justice, accountability, and how such a tragedy could occur. Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a 15-year-old reported missing in September 2024 at age 13, had her remains discovered on September 8, 2025, in the trunk of an abandoned Tesla registered to musician d4vd at a Los Angeles impound lot. The body was badly decomposed and found inside a bag, prompting an ongoing lap death investigation, with her cause of death still pending as of late 2025. Body released to family. Her remains were released by the Los Angeles County Coroner to her family on September 23, 2025, enabling memorial arrangements. This followed forensic confirmation of her identity on September 16, 2025. Funeral details. The family held her funeral service on October 6, 2025, at Queen of Heaven Cemetery Mortuary in Rowland Heights, California, under a large white tent. Investigation status: d4vd has been named a suspect but is fully cooperating with authorities. No arrests have occurred. Rumors of the body being frozen or decapitated were debunked by Lapt. He cancelled remaining U.S. tour dates amid the probe.
Understanding the circumstances. Celeste Rivas Hernandez was a promising teenager with dreams that, tragically, will never be realized. When her body was discovered in the car belonging to d4vd, a 17-year-old singer gaining popularity in the music industry, it sent shockwaves through the community. Initial reports were shrouded in confusion, with speculation swirling across social media platforms and news outlets. Questions about how she ended up in d4vd's vehicle, what led to her untimely demise, and the nature of their relationship became focal points for both investigators and the public. Authorities swiftly launched an investigation into the incident, focusing on analyzing forensic evidence and interrogating witnesses to piece together what happened. The mystery surrounding Celeste's death was compounded by the concerns regarding d4vd's involvement. As a young celebrity, d4vd was thrust into the media spotlight, not only due to his career but also because of the tragic nature of the events. The investigation unfolds. Investigative efforts revealed critical details that unraveled the mystery surrounding Celeste's death. Authorities worked diligently to determine whether foul play was involved. As they delved deeper, interviews with family, friends, and acquaintances helped to construct a fuller picture. Reports indicated that Celeste had been at a gathering the night before her body was discovered. Witnesses mentioned that she had left the party, and her whereabouts became unclear as the hours passed. d4vd, who was reported to have been with her at that gathering, maintained his innocence throughout the investigation, asserting he had no involvement in her death. His public statements aimed to distance himself from the tragedy, yet the combination of his fame and the dark circumstances captivated the media, leading to rampant speculation and scrutiny.
Investigators pieced together timelines and digital footprints. It became clear that police were looking into d4v's account of events closely. With mounting pressure from the public and a desire for closure from Celeste's grieving family, the investigation sought to understand not just what happened the night she died, but the deeper emotional implications of this tragic loss. Was justice served?
After a thorough investigation, law enforcement concluded that there was no evidence of foul play in Celeste's death. The cause was ultimately determined to be accidental, a heart-wrenching conclusion that left many grappling with the reality of losing such a young life. While d4vd was cleared of any wrongdoing, the incident raised broader questions about accountability, mental health, and the responsibilities that come with fame. For the Rivas Hernandez family, the journey toward healing began anew with the return of Celeste's body. Their grief was palpable, marked by a profound sense of loss not just for her life, but for the future she would never have. As the family prepared to lay Celeste to rest, they expressed gratitude for the support they received during this incomprehensible time. They emphasized the importance of cherishing each day and urged others to seek help when facing distressing situations. Despite the ruling of accidental death, many in the community are left questioning, how could this tragedy have been prevented? What lessons can we take from Celeste's story to better safeguard our youth? These inquiries point toward essential conversations about mental health, substance use, and the pressures faced by teenagers in a world heavily influenced by social media and celebrity culture. Moving forward, a call for awareness and change. Celeste Rivas Hernandez's story is a painful reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of nurturing our young people. While justice, in its form, may have been served through the conclusion of the investigation, the emotional impact of this incident continues to reverberate within the community. It serves as a critical call to action to address the challenges faced by adolescents today, issues like peer pressure, mental health struggles, and the unseen consequences of lifestyle choices that can lead to devastating outcomes. The case involving the death of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose remains were found in singer d4vd's abandoned Tesla in September 2025, remains unresolved as of January 2026. No charges have been filed against d4vd or anyone else, despite prosecutors pushing for murder indictment via an ongoing grand jury process expected to continue into February 2026. Investigation status. LAP treats it as a murder probe, with autopsy details sealed by court order to protect the investigation. d4vd, named a suspect, is cooperating. His manager testified before the grand jury.
In memory of Celeste, advocates are urging schools, parents, and communities to engage in open dialogues about these topics, fostering supportive environments where teens feel safe to talk about their experiences and struggles. Resources for mental health support should be made accessible and normalized to equip young individuals with the tools they need to navigate their formative years with resilience and awareness. While the case of Celeste Hernandez may have reached its resolution, the legacy of her life can inspire change that extends far beyond her tragic end. By honoring her memory through conversations that matter and promoting responsible behavior among youth, we can collectively work towards creating a safer, more understanding world for all teenagers. In the face of sorrow, we must remember that every life lost carries weight and meaning. Call to ensure that no other family has to endure the pain of losing a child too soon. Through reflection, empathy, and proactive engagement, we can aim to write a future where similar stories become the exceptions, not the norm.